Hey, can y'all hear me? Are y'all able to hear me? That way I can before I start talking. Let me see. Cuz I think I need to add myself again. I always have problems with that. Testing. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Oh, you can hear me. Okay, cool. That way thank you. Nice. All right, let me see here. Go down the list. Hey, Queen Cannabis, my Queen Cannabis, how are you? Miss you. We need a hello. We need to catch up, girly. Hey, Judy Coles, listening from the bushes. My rare treasure. Hey, my rare, how are you feeling? I hope you're doing better. I feel like my sound goes low for some reason. Let me see. Hey, the Queen. Hey, Toya, can't be bothered. And let me see who else. Judy Coles. Lady Dimples, shouldn't I be at the swap meet? I don't know. Should I? Should I be at the swap meet? I think I was off today. Let me see. I think that's it here. Okay. Okay, nice. All right, guys. So just here wanted to see what's up. Nothing really much going on. Just kind of wanted to touch base with y'all. Say hi. What's up? Didn't want to be a stranger out here. Let me see. Why does my mic sound like it's going low? Hey, just be me. Oh my God. I hope y'all heard me say hi to everybody. Okay. Let me see. So let's see what's been going on. Well, let me tell y'all. I got some funny tea for y'all. Mm. As y'all can, y'all. I don't know if y'all were able. It's been a being good today. As good as I can be. Yes, I'm being good. I'm being good. Yes. Damn it. Let me know if you can still hear me. Sorry to keep asking y'all, but it's like the mic keeps going down. Be sure it's plugged in. Yeah, I've been doing good. So let me tell you, this morning I was over there on Room Shakers. Well, I dropped down. Thank you, just being me. So I dropped down and said hi, right? Hey, everybody. Hey, Room Shaker. I like to go and support when I see her live and stuff like that. Well, don't tell me you. No, no, Lady Dimples, I did not. So when I tell you, y'all, Beans and Shit was up there on the panel. She lost her shit. When I tell y'all, all I had to do was say hi, and oh my god, she just totally loses her shit around me. I swear to God. I mean, I didn't have to do anything. I didn't even have to lift a finger. I didn't have to say one bad thing, and she's sour snot. Her in her fucking raspy ass voice, and she's got cum in the back of her throat from last night. As always, and sour bad sour snot. Oh my god, yeah. That's all I heard. I didn't hear anything else but that fucking ugly ass raspy voice, and she loses her voice. She's talking, and it's just so funny to me. I mean, when I tell you she went on a rant and lost her shit up there, I was I was kicking back with my feet up, like, yeah, let me see you get out your body, like they say, right? Let me see you just be up there and be just so mad and angry at me. Oh my god, it was great. I was like, here, hold my beer, guys, because I'm just gonna sit here and eat my popcorn and watch the shit show as it unfolds, because that's what it was. It was a total shit show, and no shade to Room Shaker, but she went up there saying all kinds of things about white and all this racial stuff, to where unfortunately Room Shaker had to put the damn live on private or members or take it down, because she ruined her flow, her Cash App flow, not her Cash App, her monetization on that video. Welcome back, Rare. You had her losing. Yep. Um let me tell you, she had to send a Cash App. Well, she offered, which I told Room Shaker, be sure that you get your money, Room Shaker, because she is known to be running. She will say, I'll give you this, like the $500. And then when you say, where's the $500? Oh, you're strong arming me. You're strong arming me. Now you're strong arming me for my money. Like, wow, the deflection is, she always gets a deflection like chef's kiss, perfect, on point all the time. So let me tell y'all, she was just up there and I was kicking back, just loving it. I was drinking my coffee, and just watching the sun and the birds outside, through my window. And she was just having a crappy morning because of me. And I loved every minute of it. And even her homegirls, shout out to Sheila, shout out to Jill's Comfort Zone. Hola Barn Dog, ¿cómo estás, mi amor? Hey Angela T, hey Boo. And yeah, she was just losing it, and she can't help it. She just cannot help it. She went back on the Discord, and oh my goodness, how I was in the Discord from months and months ago. And I am like, see, that's the thing. That's my past. I don't live there anymore. Like I've been saying, whatever she wants to say about me and what happened in Discord, and oh my goodness, I put in a felon to live with me or some shit. I don't know. It's all news to me. I'm just like, oh, we're adding more to it. Let's add to it, because again, I'm not proving shit to nobody, especially not to her. I don't have to go prove nothing. I don't have to rebuttal. I'm just there, like. Of course. And oh, while saying Sheila and Joe, Sheila was like, Beans, you're just, you're losing it up here, basically. Hey, my vibrant, you're losing it. You just let her get to you every time. And she's like, no, 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 Sheila E. It was hilarious. And Sheila E's like, okay, I'm dropping. You tried. You definitely get an E for effort for trying, Sheila. But this one is just like, she's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, literally. Because she was like all demure and everything, having a conversation. And then I pop up and oh my god, she totally lost her shit. It was it was a sight to see, guys. Too bad that, like I said, Room Shaker had to put it down because she just ruined her chance of getting monetized on that for that video, and that's sad. That's really sad that she couldn't control herself enough to let Room Shaker, express herself and not go off a tangent about race and things that could literally get her page flagged, especially right now that people are flagging and she's saying all these flaggable words, okay, with race, talking about the white and all of this other stuff. um she went for it. She didn't care. She just went for it, and that was just sad and pathetic. And you know what? It didn't bother me none. I guess you wanted me to go click the link and go fight her. Oh, Big Bad Beans is on the link. Let me go fight her. And I'm like, you could stay there all you want. You could sit there and let Discord play in your head like a broken record over and over and over, because that's all you seem to do. When I dropped down and said hi, Room Shaker, I didn't even address her because she's not even important. And I still dropped down. I didn't care. Like, I was up, I was watching the live, and I'm gonna drop down and support the content creator. I'm gonna engage in the comments. I'm gonna like the video. That doesn't change anything. So if she thought she was changing something, that she's on a panel and I'm supposed to hide in the bushes, yeah, no, it ain't gonna happen. The only one that's gonna look crazy up there is you. Okay, you up there just totally losing your shit. I swear, y'all had to see it. Um, it was a whole fucking comedy show up there, literally. And like I said, I continued. I had a great morning. I was sitting there drinking my coffee and just laughing. And I was like the almighty powerful Sour Patch. I had to, guys. I know you're like Sour Patch, but no, it was just like lovely. I was in there, and I mean, I got the best of her, and I wasn't. You know what? The best part of it, guys, is that I wasn't even trying. I was in the comments for Room Shaker or whatever was going on, and I didn't have to try. I didn't have to lift a finger. I didn't have to click a link. I didn't have to yell. I didn't have to cuss and look crazy. None of that, because to me, it's about growth. Now, does that mean that I'll always be this mature and I'll always be talking about growth? No, it doesn't. But when it comes to that old bat over there, ranting and raving, Sour Patch, for me, it's like old news, guys. For real. It really is old news. And as y'all know, I ain't scared of no motherfucking beans and fart. First of all, who's going to be scared of that? Okay? Of that? No, not me. I don't know about y'all, but I'm not. Never been. We've been around YouTube, fighting and scratching and stuff. So to ever say that I'm scared of that, no, because y'all have seen me go in on her many, many times, to where it's just old. It's old news, guys. Aren't y'all sick of it? Because I know I am, and I'm in it, and I'm sick of it. Like, y'all don't want to see another panel of me clicking the link, talking about Discord, and then here comes my poor Mika, because she brought in Mika and shit, and here comes Mika defending herself, and then here comes Two Piss over here trying to be a fucking security guard, a fucking flashlight cop over here. Like, it's ridiculous. And then before you know it, we're all up there, we're all talking about what happened behind in Discord and blah blah blah. Isn't that like old news? Like, aren't y'all sick of it? Because I am. I'm just like, nobody wants to see that. A whole panel from we're going into a new year, okay? So a whole panel basically of last year, old months ago bullshit, sitting around, and we're clocking like hens, all of us, back and forth. Hey Liz, ¿qué onda? ¿Cómo estás? And we're just there rehashing old shit. Like, to me, that is just like, oh my God, that's pathetic. And like I said, I don't live there. So you can bring up any narrative you want. You can click the links, be mad. I want you to keep being mad. I want you to keep that anger, keep that hatred in you. Because you got that in your heart. You got that, you're bitter. And that's all she is she's just bitter. And I refuse. And even Mika's like, girl, bye. We've already made panels about you. We already made lives. We've already swing and bang. There's nothing left. She's trying to milk a fucking dead cow, and it ain't gonna happen. Literally. So that was a sight to see. Like I tell you, why should I? I mean, y'all seen me look crazy out here, right? So have seen me cuss her out again ain't gonna matter any more than what it did before. Hey, the queen. And can y'all still hear me? Just double checking, make sure that I don't have y'all here just in silence. Um, because this is still kind of new to me. So let me know. But yeah, that happened this morning over there at Room Shaker. Shout out to Room Shaker. You know, she was having a good live going and everything. And this fucking, thank you, Vibrant. This weirdo just diverted the whole message, the whole everything that they talked about. It just, she diverted it totally and went off on a whole tangent there. And when I thought she was done, she wasn't done. She went on a part two. I was like, keep it going. Let's keep it going. Yes, let me see you. And all her friends were telling her, Beans, calm down. You're losing your shit. Thank you, Liz. You're losing your shit. Like, you know, she was literally, girl, out of her body, I swear. And yeah, like I said, I am just like, you can live there all you want. You can have your brain over there, your tiny brain over there. You seem to be this Miss wannabe intellectual career woman. And one thing I will say is that she said that I'm a doxer. Or who have I doxed before? I don't remember. And that I recorded Discord. Okay, if I recorded it, where are the recordings that we have yet to hear? Because I would have loved to put that out there if I had anything. But I don't. And the only one, what I did say, the only one that was doxxed before. Oh, shout out to the Queen. Yes, please catch up on the Queen's lives. We can support her channel, get her monetized up there with every, you know, get her the views. But yeah, the only one that doxed you, honey, was Lemon. And you could say he didn't dox you, but see, we didn't know where you lived before. You could have lived in Texas, you could have lived in New Orleans, you could have lived in New York. We had no idea, but now we know because it was seen and confirmed that when you saw Michael Jackson's badge, you called Lemon right away. You ran a Lemon, 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 Lemon. Oh my God. I know where. Oh, you're monetized. Okay, cool. Well, still, to support you, to keep your views up, you know, keep your monetization going, definitely on the Queen before you react. And yeah, and Lemon was the one that said, "Oh, don't remember the Pandora's box." Lemon was like, "I got a Pandora's box. I'll open it. I'll open it. Don't test me. Don't play with me with that dumb bullshit." And then he did. He opened it, and he's like, "Yeah, you were the one that works over there with MJ. That's where you work, and that same hospital that he works at. That we know where it is. You know." It didn't take much for Lemon to say that in the back. Yeah, he did. Oh, but she lied. Dimples, Lady Dimples. She's like, Lemon never doxed me. He never doxed me. I'm like, really? Oh, so that's how we know. How do we know where you work and where you live? Mm-hmm. And that hospital, I will say, the only thing I could say, because I don't want to be doxy, you know, that's not who I am. But it was like, it's got a last name of a person, I will say. Like, it could possibly be a last name. And that's all I'm going to say on that. You can kind of figure it out from there. Got a name attached to it. But yeah, so that was hilarious. That was a lot of fun. I had a great time. And let me see. What else was happening? Sassy had her members live, and she had a good live out there on the members. Shout out to Sassy. Rick had a great live yesterday. I don't know if y'all missed it. Y'all gotta go catch the replay. He broke it down with Rita and her situation and her husband, you know, and the things that they're going through. And I really want to give Rick a shout out because he handled it very respectful. He definitely touched on the real. He touched on the real. He didn't sugarcoat anything. He really told everything as far as like how he sees it, what he knows. He shared some videos of Rita's husband and how when he is in that, you know, manic state, how what Rita goes through. And, you know, definitely it's a scary thing about what she went through and what she is going through right now. I understand he is currently locked up, which is to me a good thing, not because he's locked up, but because maybe he can get the help that he needs. And kind of snap out of this. Hey, Smooth Carter. Hey, Boo. And get the help that he needs to try to come back to reality, because in the streets is, you know, he's not it's not helping him at all. And Rita has done everything she can do. My poor Rita, I saw her there crying. She was like trying to get him back to reality, trying to really stabilize him. And Rick told some really interesting stories about what she has gone through, and I just felt my heart went out to her, because I can understand where she's went through, what she is going through, because I've known somebody similar. And it's very hurtful, it's very confusing, it's very scary when you see somebody you love and they're just like not who they are. They're just a shell of a person. They're just wrapped up and their mind isn't even there. You feel so helpless. You just feel like you just want to just snap them out of it, throw water on them, and just bring them back to who they were, the loving person you know them to be, the person that you fell in love with, the person that you cared about. And it's just such a helpless feeling, and you can drive yourself crazy literally trying to help them, because it's out of your control. It's definitely out of your control. It's something where he needs to be in a controlled environment. He needs 24-hour care, to get him through this. And so my prayers are for Rita, and my support, and her Cash App is on my community wall, because I feel like right now she's being sincere. She's being open, and she had no problems with Rick. She was there in the chat too. She was in the chat in Rick's live, and she is like, okay, I'm gonna put it out there so people don't make a narrative and take it to what it's not. And again, Rick did it very respectfully. He was open and honest, and he put it out there. And I'm sure it was not it probably was a little bit uncomfortable for Rita, but it's something that I know that Rick did put it in a way that didn't embarrass her. And he told nothing but facts. He sent out videos to show, what he was saying was true. And, shout out to Rick and shout out to Rita. I feel like now that if the man is still locked up and he remains locked up, she will definitely refocus her energy and her life to try to get everything together. And I saw her the other day on live with her kids, and that was a beautiful thing. She was back to her Rita self, loving on her kids, taking care of them, and it was so nice. I know she's got it in her. I know the Rita is a fucking force to be reckoned with. When I tell you Rita is the baddest roaster, she is the baddest roaster. That ain't even a flex to say that, well, that's what she calls herself. No, let me tell you, Rita will read you the fuck down. She will embarrass you, really. And I've seen her do it, and she just does it effortlessly. And she's just very smart. She's very intelligent, and I know that she's gonna make it through this. I know. I have faith. I have faith that she will be good. And when we look back at this, it'll just be all a bad experience that she's gonna learn and grow from. So I believe that. Let me see what you're saying. The Queen Before You. I watched this live, and was there really a murder plot? Yeah, there was. There was a murder plot. He had threatened her. Hey, my Mika in the house, Mika in the house. I didn't want to bother you, Mika, because I didn't know if you were asleep or resting, and I don't want to be like, Mika, get up. But shout out to my Mika. She's here. Thank you for making it here. But yes, there was a murder. He was planning to, according to him and to Rick and to Rita, that he was going to murder her. He was going to dig the hole, bury her in there, and watch her as she's there down in the hole. And he was going to end her, and then take the kids, run away with the kids to another city. That's scary. And Rita did say that she did see a GUN. So Jesus, I tell you, it can get really bad. But again, that's not who he is. He is not a murderer. Like that's they've been together 25 years. So that has never been, she's never been afraid of him. Like she said, she's never seen that side of him. But when you are into because he had lost his job. The story, was that the person he was working with, that he was very successful with, had passed away. Who had the contracts, who had the vehicles, the commercial vehicles, and he literally, and Rita was also, in the job, and the guy passed away, so everything got taken, the commercial vehicles, the contracts. They literally just boom, just hit rock bottom financially, which we can understand. When you lose your job, it's like your whole life changes. um, and then some. I mean, he was taking some Adderall, uh, because he had a previous injury that he sustained from burns and stuff, and that Adderall just, like the doctors back then, they were real quick to give you narcotics. Now, not so much, but back then, and it's just a fighting addiction. It's just like it's like a revolving door, and it is an epidemic. It's an epidemic. People can talk about drugs and everything, and like drugs and things like that, and they can blame the person, which yes, they have control of themselves. But if you've never known somebody or been through that, it's like you have no control. It's kind of like alcoholism, two different evils, but when you're an alcoholic, you cannot control yourself. You have no control over your life. And I'm talking about major alcoholic, not the drinking on the weekends and stuff. But if it starts to interfere in your life, then you have a problem. When you start talking to people, cussing them out, disrespecting them, being who you're normally not, you have a problem. But if you continue to do that and you just don't care, and your life is a big party, then you're obviously not trying to grow. You're not trying to be a better person. You're not trying to look back at the people that you hurt and really make a change in your life. If your life is just one big party, no real responsibilities, no job, nothing, no goals other than aesthetics, of yourself. Oh, I'm gonna go get this, I'm gonna go get that to look good. That only goes so far. That's why people have to go through counseling before they get plastic surgery and all that, because they have to realize that getting a brand new anything, liposuction, a smile, by getting breast enlargements, a BB, what is it, BBL or something. When you do all of that stuff, it's not going to change. It'll change you for a moment, but guess what? You're really going to hit rock bottom when you realize that that is just temporary, you know, and you're going to be crashing. You're going to be crashing, and then you're going to have to really realize that that's not life. That's not real, and you still have to do everything else that you have to do in life. It does not, you're not going to get a $1 million part in the next movie, uh, trying to be famous. It just doesn't happen that way. And a lot of people have unexpected, motivations to it, thinking that it's just going to change their life to impress YouTubers. No. I mean, like I said, if you had a $100,000 contract on the line, I would say go for it. Shit, you're investing in yourself. But if you don't have $100,000 or a $50,000 contract, and you're putting in money to think that aesthetics is going to change your life, yeah, you have a hard rude awakening coming for you. That's why you have to have counseling, because the counselors will tell you, the therapist will tell you, that this is not going to really impact you in any way other than you looking good, but inside you're still going to be depressed. Inside you're still going to be lonely. Inside you're still going to have the same sad feelings that you had before. It's not going to change anything. So that's I don't know. I'm just saying. But let me see. So I got my Smooth Carter, my Mika. You've been praying for Rita? Yes, Mika. I know. Me too. Just like life is lifing for her right now a lot. And for a lot of us. Let's say they use it to stay up late so they can be cramming. Oh yeah, that's what Rick said too. Rick said that hey, Alana Spears. Rick also said that they use it in college, like, which is crazy, because I'm like, how do you do that and then you could still focus on work? Because I'll be like, if I was getting high, I'll be like high and like, hey, let's party. I don't know, but I guess they get it to where they manage it where they don't want to party. They still try to concentrate on work, which that is crazy. Hey, red vines and popcorn. Hey, boo. But yeah, that's how they do it over there, which I just don't see that. I don't know. I think, oof, it's a hard situation. I don't know if I would ever result to that. Oh, I wouldn't. I would drink coffee at the most, and just try to cram in as much studying as I can, because once that affects your life, um, and then you're going to need more and more and more, and then your body starts getting resistant to it mentally. Oh, that's a scary thing. You don't ever want to be in that cycle, even if it's just for a moment to kind of help you, get through it. I don't know, but I can't judge anybody. I'm not judging anybody. I'm the last one that can judge anybody on anything. So, I just hope that if it does get to that point that y'all people get help, that they reach out to resources, and really, before it gets any worse, like, because it can get so bad, like here with the Erder plots and stuff. Because he was looking really crazy on those videos, and he was like, I won't hurt you, in the dark, and just, oh my gosh. And my poor Rita was like, snap out of it, like, I need you here, I need you, the kids need you. Like, it was just a sad thing to see, but like I said, all we can do is move forward. Today's a new day, and get that strength, get that motivation, and just keep being the best you that you can be. Which again ties into what I was saying about this morning. Is for me, I had a beautiful morning. I didn't have to yell. I didn't have to. Oh, Mika, since you're just coming in, I was saying that I was in Room Shakers this morning. All I did was drop down and say hi. And Beans and Farts was up there. When I tell you, she lost her shit. I mean, I didn't even have to troll, which was great. Because I started kind of trolling, but it was just so much fun to see her, and I hate to see it. I don't like to see nobody just lose themselves in that way. But when it was, for me, it was funny. I'm like, yep. Here I was like, Mika, hold my beer. I'll be back. And when I tell you, she just couldn't help it. And that's sad, girl. You do need a therapist and a counselor. You need to go talk to them about how you feel about me, all the things that you hate about me, how I'm just in this space, and that I get out of this space. Well, I'm not going anywhere. And just how you're just so bitter and angry. To me, are you gonna be bitter? Or are you gonna be better? Like, that's what my mom always told me that. Do you choose to be bitter, or do you choose to be better? And I choose to be better, not bitter. Not at all. And I could always click the link and cuss her the fuck out like I always do, but I'm like, I'm better today. I'm better. So that was, again, crazy, which Room Shaker had to take the video down because she ruined it for her monetization, which is sad. I will be embarrassed if I ever ruin a monetization video for a content creator, and as she should, give her a damn cash app for pulling that up there. Room Shaker even tried to divert her a little bit and try to change the subject. Talent went up there. Talent tried it. He tried it too. He was trying to divert, away from that, because he knew that she was going too far, and she was saying triggering, flagging words, and she did not care. She did not care. So shout out to Talent for that. Lady Dimples, I did not hear her address K-Fit while I was in there. I did leave because I had to go do something. But I did not hear her address K-Fit while she was on live. She was just talking about the Vegas and like how she's going to be out there and stuff, because she really knows people are going to put narratives on the person that she is, and that she says she's going to be herself. She's going to have her moments, I'm sure, her funny moments, her people moments where she's going to be, they're going to say, oh, Sassy came and ran things, and she's good with it. She ain't sweating it. Let me see. Apologetically, Mika said, she's fucking ridiculous. If I had finished college and became a forensic pathologist that I wanted to be, I would not be on YouTube acting stupid. Exactly. And according to Diva, she's supposed to be going to school. I can't tell. Excuse me. I can't tell that you're going to school and you're trying to better yourself, because you sound ignorant as fuck on here. I'm the ignorant one, but you're over there losing your shit, sounding like a crazy maniac. Oh, sour. Oh my God, sour. Like you are losing your voice. No. Mm-mm. Let me see. Toya, what you gotta say? Hey, my Toya. Can't be bothered. The horse is dead. We need to keep beating it. About to go into a new year. Time to cleanse the body, mind, and spirit. Thanks, everyone. For real, for real. Like, we're going into a new year. Like, why? Y'all don't want to hear about it anymore. Y'all do not want a whole panel. Me, Mika, Two Piece, Benz, Bean, blah, blah. Oh, well, you said this. Well, you said that. You did this. You're a liar. No, you're a liar. And then Miss Paulette going up there. No, it's ridiculous. Like, that is so old, played out. Boo. Like, let's move on. Come on, guys. There's so many other things you could talk about. Talk about positive, talk about other things. Find another person to beef with. Am I the only one? Me and Mika, are we the only ones that you want to beef with? I mean, can't you get somebody else that you can beef with? Make it interesting at least, you know? Jesus, because it's so damn old. Nobody cares. Mika says, I always leave that bitch voiceless and breathless. You do, and that's how I left her today. That is exactly how I left her today, Mika. I mean, she was like, sour snack. You go show your snack. You're living with the convict. You live with your dad. I mean, I swear to God, it was just like I was there kicking back and just watching her lose her breath, lose her mind, lose her shit. Oh, what did you say, Mika? I've been gone for over 2 months and they're still talking about me. Yeah, yep. She still brought it up in the Discord. You're a dog, sir. You put this in Discord. The same old second verse, same as the first bullshit. And Room Shaker, I'm sure Room Shaker was like, oh my God, somebody get this lady. And Talent went up there and tried to get her to focus. Sheila E, shout out to Sheila E, went up there, and even Jill was in the chat like, Beans, you're letting her bother you. And no, none of that. She didn't care. And it was just funny. Like, I couldn't be bothered. I couldn't. Hmm. At this point, she needs a hug. I think so. And a Snickers. She needs a hug and a Snickers. And I think that that'll help her a little bit. That's all I can do. I'm not a therapist, but maybe I'll recommend that. Let me write you a script for that. Hey, the remix. Hey, boo. Shout out to the remix and his music and his lives, mixing it up, hyping us up, getting us motivated. I love that. I'm just being me. I can't help them with that. Well, I know, but that's all we can do is just somebody go give her a hug, a virtual hug. If you see her, just say, here you go, here you go. Let me give you a hug. Come here, because I think that's what she needs. Because she's just so bitter. But like I said, I'm not trying to be bitter. I'm trying to be better. Better. I ain't scared of her. We've already gone back and forth. We fought. I don't need to prove anything to nobody and bring out receipts. Oh, look, this is why she's lying. She's lying because of this. She's lying because of that. For what? It doesn't matter. It's just dead. Mika says, all words and hot air. I haven't seen a receipt yet. Neither have I. I have never seen a receipt of Lemon's Discord and you posting anything doxing in his Discord. Not one, but allegedly, she lives on that. Or me putting a receipt that I do this and that. Like, oh, have at it, Um, that's just a sad case right there. A real sad case. So moving on. Who else did I see? I was in the Miss O. She had her court with Pasa. It was Pasa. It was Ness made an appearance as a witness, surprise witness. Jay Dunn was up there being the prosecutor, and Sir King was one of the defendants. No, Jay Wilson was defending the defendant, and Sir King was on the opposite side of it. I don't know what that's called, defendant and something else. But they were up there having court. It was funny. I was trolling in the chat. We had a good time. We were just laughing it up and trying to be serious. And I was like, please turn off all phones. Just Krista dropped down. She gave pickles to everybody in the for the jurors. She gave pickles to us, and then So Bomb came in there and took away the pickles and said there will be no pickle eating here in the court. And I was like, oh man, boo. We were selling tacos and pear cloths in the back in the cafeteria after that. We were selling those, and we are just having fun. People's cell phones kept going off with "I'm selling coochie, I'm selling coochie." So we had to escort some people out of the court because their ringtones kept interrupting the court. And we were just having fun. I tell you, I love her judge shows. I think it's a great thing. The bailiff, he wasn't able to show up. You know, I think he had a cat fever, or he was taking care of cat duties. So yes, he was not in attendance, but we still had a good time. hmm Mr. Honest Row, shout out to Honest Row. Let me see what Mika says. The O was on the defense, and Sir King was a prosecution. Yep, yep, they were the prosecution and the defense. And let me tell you, they, gosh, they got on Jay Wilson. Then he brought the past of Ness when she did her contest, and she left and didn't pay, and then she paid the next day. I mean, all kinds of bones were flying in and out of that courtroom. Old past bones were coming out. And I was just implementing. I kept on stressing, okay, we all signed an NDA here, so don't take any bones out. Jay Dung was a judge. Yeah, I mean, we had fun. I always enjoy those. So Demon Soul had her live. Who else? And then Rick had his great live. Sassy had her members only. HBIC over there. That. Shout out to Room Shaker and. Room Shaker, make sure you get your money because she's supposed to send you a cash app, and then she dropped down. So again, she's really good about backpedaling on money she gives, and when you call her out, and she says you're strong arming her. So make sure you get that money because you had to hide, and that video couldn't get monetized because of her mouth. That's so sad. That's just, oh my god, embarrassing, totally embarrassing. What else happened? Vic went live. Vic went live, and he was calling the popo. He was calling the popo. Let me see. I don't know for my. I was looking for the. Oh, let me put the. Yep. Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Yep, he did. Um, he called and he got the officer's name. Oh shit, you gotta go get Jaquavius. Okay, girl. Prayers for Jaquavius. He's out there running amok. I swear to God. Jaquavius has Mika on her feet 24/7. I swear to God. She showed me her beautiful her two trees, inspiration of her two girls that she lost. A beautiful and it just brought tears to my eyes. God, it was hard, but they're beautiful. The two Christmas trees she has up. If y'all are in her Discord, y'all know. Y'all seen them, and we have a lot of fun in Mika's Discord. I love having, we just chop it up in there, have a good time. And Gangster Kitty needs to sit down. Really, I mean, for real. That problem child, I swear to God, he's doing the most over there, running amok. Shout out to YTC. YTC had a good life too. I was up there, not on the panel, but I was in the chat, and she was just, running down. And then we got the troll pages coming down of Passa's Moose, not Moose. What is it called? Merce, Passa's Merce, design. What is it called? Damn it, Passa's Merce. Fake design bag, something like that. It was so funny when the troll pages dropped down, like my troll page. What is it? El Chapo going to Vegas. Shout out to El Chapo. El Chapo going to see El Chapo. Yeah, it was so funny with him, with those troll pages. We have a good time. We throw tacos at each other. Me and El Chapo. He said he twerks for tacos. El Chapo twerks for tacos. Let's go, El Chapo. So the troll pages were dropping down. It was a good time over there at YTC's. But going back to Vix, yes, he called the popo. Oh, he did call. He called, got the district. He got the police there in that city, in that county, and he got the officer's name. He put a report, and the report was that this individual that we know out here also running amok, intimidating people online. He said that this person is planning to attack people that are going to free, but with their within their rights to go and video record or be part of, like, I would say, like the press, so to speak, to go report on a story that they're doing on YouTube. And this person has threatened them online over the airs, and I want to say he even played a clip of him threatening them, saying that if they pull up and he sees them, that it's on site, that he's taking people to go and fight with him. He's taking another woman, to the sister, to go fight another woman that's there, that's going to show up, allegedly. I think they are still going, from what I understand. And yeah, he put a report in. He got a case number and everything, to document the fact that this individual is threatening people, and threatening bodily harm towards anyone that's going to go up here and be in the vicinity, whether they fly from another city, whether they're from that same city. They have every right to be there. As long as they're not filming inside of the courtroom, or taking pictures in there, right? Because you can't really just film anywhere. But as long as you are there on the premises, you have every right to. And he did confirm. They said that he has a right. They have a right to be there on the property. They're citizens of the United States. They are free and able to record. It is public property. They're outside of the courthouse. I mean, it's still courthouse property, but it's still a vicinity where they can videotape, they can record, they can be out there freely, without any restrictions. And so he has it documented. He got the police badge number. He gave the person's address, the name, to the apartment number, which I don't know if that's, I don't know how. He gave an apartment number. I don't know if that's the real one or not, but he gave an apartment number, and he stood on business, and he said, I'm putting this right now, an official report. So, and I think he said he was also going to be in attendance. So they got his name, and he gave the names of people that will be attending this alleged, well, I don't know if it's alleged anymore, because first of all, weren't y'all there when he said that he was not going, that wasn't him? And he made fun of it. He's like, okay, now I crashed. I did a hit and run. Now I did this. And he was laughing, saying, oh, my dear brother, I didn't do this. It ain't me. Y'all can laugh and say I crashed and I ran. Now I did this all of a sudden. And then once it came out, now the story is saying to be said, like, it's just a court case. It's just a traffic violation. That's all it is. It's my traffic violation. There's nothing serious about it. We skipped the whole part of because you always tell people to click the link and you want the inside scoop. But when it comes to you, it doesn't seem like you're owning up to that, sir. It seems like you definitely skipped that whole part to say, this is actually me. I did it. Yes, I lied, everybody. Shocker. I lied and said it wasn't me, but it is me. And I'm going to take ownership of what I did, and I'm going to have a court date, and I will be there in court. So I think everybody's confused, and the only answer people get that ask is like, stay tuned to what? To more lies, or stay tuned to the story, like, in case you have to change the story when it happens, then you can change it back and say that really wasn't me. That's not my case, like, if you're not seen there. But if you are seen there and you are approached, then it is you, and then you could say, well, it is actually me. I lied. Because nobody has been able to get, and people have asked in so many different ways, so many different times, and it's just they get a stay tuned. It's like, wow. But yet and still, you want people to go up there and tell their truth and grill them on things that have happened and question them on things. But when it comes to you, it's like, stay tuned. That is very ironic. I think that is, wow. Hey, I mean, that's just what it gives. That's what it is. So with that, I don't know how that's gonna work. I just know that people do I think that they should go out there? Um, I wouldn't waste my time and energy. Honestly, I feel like for what? But unless you know somebody that's in the city that can show up for you, and you want to, just get the scoop, yeah. Because like for me, honestly, I'm gonna tell if I was at a store, if y'all caught me, hunt me down, and if I was somewhere and I was walking in and out and y'all are filming me, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna wave and throw you the finger and be like, hey, what's up, YouTube? What's up, Beef Sector? Look at them. Look, they're here filming me. Y'all want an autograph? Like that would be me. I don't feel like I have to go and jump them and be like, I'm this big bad bitch. Let me go fight you. Come here. You came to me on site. It's on site. Let me get my crew. Let me call all my family down here. Let me get my brother. He's in the car. Let me get him out so he can show y'all how scary we are. Like for what? I'm just like, are you really doing this? But I feel like it's an intimidation tactic. So people don't show up. It just goes to show that really deep down you are scared and afraid and embarrassed of people showing up to actually see you if you're there. And it's obvious to me. That's just my opinion. Because for me, I wouldn't give a fuck. Like, if you film me and I'm somewhere, I'll just be like, what's up? Throw you the finger, keep it moving. Why am I gonna go want to fight you and be in your face? That just doesn't make any sense to me. But again, it is an intimidation tactic to not have people go down there. But like I said, Vic has already put it in motion. He has documented it and time-stamped it. He's made a report of the threat and of threats. Okay. And he has documented everything. So if this person does approach those individuals and he does do anything to threaten or intimidate them, he can get in trouble for, I don't know, harassment, disturbing the peace, threatening, tactics, intimidation. I don't know. So, I mean, one of those things will hit because these people that are going, they have, to me, they have brains. They're not just ignorant to go. Not once have I ever heard, and I know it hasn't been said, that nobody said they were going to go fight him. I have not heard Envy say that he was going to do any bodily harm. I have not heard Vic. I have not heard RNY TV. Even Shakim said, I'm not going there for that. I'm going there to report, and I'm going there because I can go there, because I'm a citizen and I have a right to be there just like anybody else, wherever I come from, whether I'm in the same city or I fly from a different city. I have that right. And that is true. Everybody has a right if it's public property, and you're not inside filming, then you know what? It is fair game, just like if Shakim had a court date and Lemon wanted to go fly out there and go film him, they can't do anything. You can't. I mean, don't we see when people get out of jail? Don't we see the press out there right outside the door? They can't even barely get their papers, all folded up together. They still have the papers like in their hand, literally, and there's the press out there. Is this true? Did this really happen? What was the verdict? And they're there reporting. And if that person attacks the press or attacks anyone out there, and just approaches them, they will get in trouble, because it is not inside their home. This is a place that it's a parking lot or wherever. It's not inside the court. So that's crazy to me. I just don't get it at all. I mean, I get it. I know it's an intimidation tactic is what it is, because you don't want people to go out there. But you're just hurting yourself. You're just incriminating yourself, really, is what you're doing. You're incriminating yourself. You've already done it. So you can't really go backpedal now, because you've already said you're fighting on site. You're taking people with you. You'll have people, another woman there ready to attack if anyone tries to get in your fight, and your threats. So that's very interesting to see. I'm just watching too. I'm just like, we'll see what happens, because it's crazy, all the way around. But I just, and Audio, shout out to Audio. Love me some audio. I support audio 100%. Audio, I'm going to be real with you here. I feel like you shouldn't go. Honestly, I know. Oh my God, you and Shakim's beef is just off the chain. It has gotten so bad. I mean, it is. Ooh, it's bad. And how it got so bad, it just like it just one thing goes to another. And do y'all even remember why y'all were even fighting to begin with? Really, do y'all can y'all really go back and say y'all have a real beef because you did something to him or he did something to you? I do not. I don't know. I had heard that Shakim was mad because he was defending Lemon, and I could be wrong, okay, but I'm just saying like it was something very minor. It just blew up, and then I know Vic got in, and then grown folks, and it just aggravated everything. But audio, my just me. I don't feel that you should go. I feel that this is not your fight, honestly. And I know Shakim's going over there, and I feel like you need to go to present yourself because Shakim's going in your city. But for what audio? I mean, again, Shakim, from what I understand, he's not there to fight. And I feel like if you go, you're just going to get yourself in a mess that you really don't need to, because this is not a planned fight on the other side. And if you go and approach Shakim or something, you're going to get in trouble, audio. And I know audio don't give no fucks. Audio does not care. He is for the shits. He is down. He is from the streets. He is like, he's about that life. I know he is. But I just, hey, my Muffy. But I feel like audio, I just feel like don't go, not here, not now, not because of that. This is Lemon's fight, or not fight. Well, Lemon sees it as a fight, but this is his situation, you know. um and I know audio is there, will go because of Shakim and all that, but really, I think just not this time. Now, if you and Shakim want to set up something and y'all agree to fight, and he's in your city, I feel like that's different. I feel that that'll just be between y'all two, which I don't even think is worth it. I don't think it's worth it, audio. I think that you and this Shakim beef has gotten so bad, and from here, there's really nowhere else to go. And fighting for it, literally catching a charge in real life and being out there and not knowing what can happen. I just don't feel that audio is just. I think you should just let Lemon handle his shit. This is his thing that he has to go to court. Allegedly, I don't know. He says it's not him, then he says it is. But this is his problem. You know, because if you go really, audio, the only narrative that's going to come out is going to be that you are there to cape for Lemon. That's the only narrative that's going to come out from this. That's it. Nothing else. And I know you don't want that on you because that is not your goal. That's not the goal, but that's not what you're trying to get out there. You're trying to get out that he fucked with you, and you're there to fucking stand on business, right? But I feel like that's not anything that you should be there at that time. Again, that's Lemon's deal. That's not yours. And if you and Shakim set up something else later where y'all both agree, where there will be no charges, and they'll be like, you know what, fuck it, we'll fight it out here. That's different. But even that, I don't feel it's worth it. For the YouTube beef that's happened, that's just escalated. I really think that you guys can. Gosh, y'all are gonna kill me for this, but I feel like y'all can just literally just have a sit down again and just hash shit out, because y'all really don't have a real beef. Y'all really don't. As far as I could see, it's personal now. It's personal. Now it's personal. Now both of y'all have crossed lines. But even with all of that, I just feel like there's really nowhere else to go from here other than fighting in the street. And I just think for that, it's just not worth it. It's not. At the end of the day, audio, all it's going to look like is just your caping for Lemon. That's going to be the narrative if you ever get into it with Shakim in the street out there. That's going to be the narrative. So even with you doing all of that, that narrative's still going to be going around, and it's going to get worse. So I feel like audio, you should separate yourself from all of this bullshit. I feel like you could just end this beef with Shakim. Even though I know audio's like, Sour Patch, stop it. But no, for real, I feel like It's gone too far, and it's for nothing because y'all were never friends. You and Shakim, as far as I know, y'all were never homies. Y'all never kicked it to where it's like a real beef to say that y'all have some real animosity towards each other. I mean, now y'all do because y'all have doxed each other. Y'all put your families out, the families. But I'm saying, like, even through all of that, y'all have no real beef. And that was also what I was saying with Shakim, with him and I. We don't have, we do now, well, we did because of all the stuff that's come out after. But what is the reason? Is a reason because of a person? Because that's what it boils down to. My whole beef with Shakim, it was because of a person. And I did decide, I made the decision to, yes, cape and go all out. And that is because the real reason why we're fighting, it is, I take responsibility for it. I'm not trying to blame one person, but to close that chapter and just let that go, because the more that you give this person shine, the more that you keep on bringing up this whole argument, it just seems like we're fighting for somebody. I'm fighting for somebody, and I'm not. And I have to tell y'all what happened to Jaquavius did today, girl. Well, if you want to come up, you can come tell us about it, cause I know, oh, Jaquavius is something else. Um, so yeah, that's basically what I wanted to say about that, about how what I'm thinking. I'll be telling the Discord, Patchy, when Patchy goes off. Oh my God. Well, I'm trying to be better, not bitter, but I can't always guarantee that will happen. You know, I'm human. But who's that? Jaquavius. Jaquavius is Mika's cat. That runs amok. I swear, if you're in her Discord, you will see the pictures and all of the craziness that Jaquavius goes and attacks people. And we're on the phone, and she's like, "I gotta go get Jaquavius. I hear a lady yelling down the street, and this is just a little black cat, you know." But damn, he will scare the shit out of you. He will jump on you just out of nowhere. You don't know what he's trying to do. He's very rambunctious. So yeah, yep, that's right. Jaquavius is her bad cat. Yep. So I just wanted to come chop it up here for a little bit, just kind of tell you what I seen on the streets. What's the latest? Really, not much going on. I think Pizarro's having her birthday. Happy birthday, Pizarro! You crab head ass. Let her cuss me out. But happy birthday, Pizarro, again. And what else is happening? Oh, Bernie, Bernie, she's having kind of like, I don't know if it's a debate or they're going to talk about the Cancer and the Aquarius. Shout out to the Aquarius. Shout out to Mika, Fire Aquarius. She's going to have a whole thing there later on today with that. So go support Bernie M. She's going to have that little showdown with the Cancers and the Aries today. And let me see. Yep, I'm Team Aries, Bernie. And I think she's Team Aries too. I think she is. So let me see here. Hold on. Give me a second. You guys. She's still losing her shit over there on another panel. I swear to God, talking about a mole or something. I'm the mole. I'm the mole. But prove it. What proof do you have? Oh my God. I swear to God, I live rent free in Beans and Farts head. I literally do live rent free. I mean, I don't have to do anything. I'm over here talking about other shit on my live, and I mean, she is losing her shit again. Oh, she's the mole. Oh my God. Everybody turn against our backs. Turn against her. Turn against her, guys. And then she ends up talking like this, because she can't get her fucking voice in check. She's got that crackly voice, that fucking annoying. Hold on, let me see. Hold on. Oh yeah, she said she don't believe anything she said caused Room Shaker to lose her monetization, and Room Shaker said that's a lie, because that's the whole reason why she put the video on private, because she was saying all kinds of racial slurs up there, talking racially about me and my heritage and things like that. So yeah, pay up. That's the thing. You got to pay that money because you owe her that money. Okay, and don't try to get out of it. Pay that money because that's what you owe. Let me see. No, no, no. She's like, I try to send something for the what, $5? When she sent a whole $5, girl, you gotta tell me where. Oh, you know where, girl. You know where. You already know. They gotta be living and breathing Sour Patch and Mika. I swear to God, that's just their whole life. Like, don't you have other things to talk about? Don't you have other stories to bring up? Can't you talk about any other content creators or, you know, um, but it's just funny. It is just so funny to me that now she's peep popping it back. Oh, I was having fun. I was up there. Yeah, that's fun. That's what you call fun. Losing your shit at 7 in the morning. Losing your absolute shit, cussing out so early, and Sour Patch, you are just everybody turned against her. Yeah, me too, Muffy. I am resting. I'm kicking back. Why am I gonna lose my voice? And she's over there, Sour Snatch, yo, Sour Snatch, you bitch. I'm like, and all I said was hi. I dropped down and said hi in Room Shakers. I didn't even acknowledge any. And I mean, I just barely. I said hi. Hey, oh, here comes the Sour Snatch. She's coming in here. She wants to take over the community, guys. Don't let her do it, guys. Don't let her. And Room Shaker's like, hey, what's up, Sour Patch? Hey, and I'm like, hey, Room Shaker, because I've been on Room Shakers before. I've hit her panel. We've had conversations. We're good. Like, you know? And then she's like, leave me alone. Bitch, I don't fuck with you. I don't fuck with you. You stupid ass. I don't fuck with you. Like, um, but it's just ridiculous. And then we got two piss over there. Oh well, oh yeah. She's coming in here. She's trying to make a narrative. Yeah, yeah. I got. We got two piss over there. Chiming in. Two piss. I mean, if you want to battle with me, just say so. Just say so. Two piss. Let's meet up on a link. Let's cuss each other out. I mean, hey, I mean, I'm not bitter. I'm better. But it seems like you really want a problem. It seems like you're really trying to insert yourself to get a name. Are you going to make a channel soon? Are you going to be going live? Because I think Beans of Farts is making a channel. And guess who's going to be the star of her channel? Guess who, guys? Me. I'm going to be the star. I'm going to be the panel is just going to go from one channel holder to another, and they're going to be over there talking about me, and I love it. Keep talking about me. Keep my name ringing in these streets, girl. Keep it ringing, because nobody cares. Nobody cares about Discord. Nobody gives a fuck about the back, about Lemon and his Discord. Who cares? Let me see. The Queen says, I can't stand Two Piss. She's banned from me. And Lemon, she banned me. Oh, really? She banned you? See, that's the thing. You should have told Lemon that, Queen, because he's never said to ban you. Never. I've never heard him say, Queen, before you react, unless it happened after I left, because I left right after we fell out. But if she did, you need to tell Lemon, because they're not supposed to be banning or kicking anyone out unless they get the approval from Lemon. And Lemon is, a lot of times, he don't give a fuck. His own chat tears him up. His own chat tells him how stupid he is, how much of a liar he is, how he's fucking acting, how he's embarrassing himself. His own chat tells him all the time, and he don't give a fuck. He don't read the room. He's just like, yeah, I like people dropping down, because the more, he's just like numbers. Like, that's all it is. Like, he don't care about anybody, and he don't care about people's true reactional feelings about how he's looking out here. He loves it. He loves to be a villain. A villain that cries though. Keep in mind, he's a villain that cries, okay? Cuz one minute he's a villain, the next minute he's a victim. Oh, nobody likes me. Nobody likes Lemon. Everybody's against Lemon, but I'm a villain. But no, fuck y'all. I'm a villain, but nobody likes me here. I don't know what I did wrong. I mean, I'm just like, are we okay? Like that alcohol is really fucking with your brain. It's, alcoholism does bring on depression. It brings on a lot of bad demons, a lot of bad things that you just have to deal with. Let me see. The queen, but if they try to blame me and Patch, you can always ask the people that have been booted from there, that they will tell you who was behind it. Yep, I've been a mod over there on Discord. I never banned or kicked anybody out. For what? Like, if I have a personal problem with him, it's my problem. I don't feel like I need to go tell Lemon, oh, you got to take this person out. It was back in February. Oh, okay, and I told him, and nothing happened. Really, really. I told her to calm her nerves, and I remove a post asking me to talk down. She was nasty talking about it. Yeah, because that's what they are, just bitter and angry all the time. Like, I know y'all might see me that way because I know a lot of times when I'm on a link, you're like, here comes Sour Patch. Gosh, we're going to put our damn earmuffs on. She's going to scream her head off. And really, that's not how I am. Like, and that's exactly why I'm trying to be better, not bitter, because it's a lot of wasted energy. Will I still swing and bang? The fuck I will. I will. But this is so played out. And she's really making it about her, that just because I dropped down in Room Shaker's chat that it's because she was on the link. Dummy, I have been on Room Shaker's panel. Every time I'm on Room Shaker and I go watch her, I drop down. I say, what's up? What the fuck? Y'all seen me in Room Shakers before? Like, every time I catch her live, I drop down. So what the fuck is she talking about? Again, trying to make it all about her, that I dropped down because of her. I dropped down because I want to drop down. What the fuck? Whether or not she was on the panel or not, I'm still going to drop down. The fuck? But yeah, it's just pathetic. I'm just seeing, what's the tea? What's the tea? On a whole rant on me. A whole rant. I love it. I hope that's her whole Saturday. I hope she's there all day. Oh, you sent screenshots of me in other places. Oh, Sour Patch. I did. So what? You're mad. Stay mad. Look. Look. Guys, how long? You think she'll be out there for another hour telling people about me, or another 2 hours? Let's make it 3 hours, guys. Let's make it 3 whole hours until Bernadette goes live. Okay, let's see. Woo, I love it. Let's go. Keep it going on me. Keep it going on me. And you're around, and then I got Ben's dumb, and Beans, and she's been around, and she's over here causing problems, and I just think that it's just totally crazy. Like a whole fucking goddamn shout out to me. I made it happen. And I don't need to look for a home. My home is YouTube. I go everywhere I go. I go to my people who I've been going to. I go on their panels. I'm in their lives. I'm a NV lifer, period. Shout out to NV. I'm a NV lifer. I'm a Tracy's Pieces. I'm a ODS backyard again. I go everywhere. The fuck? I'm a Lady Nika. I'm a den mate. I'm a Rick fucking supporter. The executioner, Rick. I'm his fucking supporter. I'm there. So what is she talking about? I'm trying to find a home. I got many homes. I got many homes wherever I roam. That's my home. Okay. So I don't need to find any other place. I got my place. Thank you very much. And I'm loved and welcomed everywhere I go. Um, and whoever has a problem with me, they have a problem with me. I mean, what I can, I'm not going to do nothing about it. What am I? I'm a subby slash, content creator here talking my shit. But, it's funny. Yeah. Shout out to Rick. Shout out to Rick. You lost your turnout. That's why you showed your cooch all over the place. You showed your cooch. You showed your cooch. Oh my God. Ooh. Look. Oh God. I said it, guys. You said it. You said it in the back. You said it. You said it. What else I say? What else I say? Ooh, I show my cooch. I show my breast. Ah, ah. You can send it to me on Discord. Oh, okay. The link. Y'all are talking. My vibrant. Hey, my vibrant. And look at to be about to show some cooch. Where? 2 P's. Yeah, you need to see that because I know you don't get no real action in life. Okay. Look like a whole fucking gargoyle in the face, bitch, over there trying to insert herself in something that has nothing to do with her. I could give two fucks about two piss. But she seems to give a lot of fucks about me over there in the mix, and they heard about me and they went live. They went live on me. Oh my God, I love it. I love it. I hope it's a whole day thing, guys. I hope it's an all day thing. I hope they're up there losing their shit. I hope they get so mad that they start screaming and yelling and just get on their emotions. It's a beautiful thing. I love it. I feel famous. Thank you. I feel very famous. Shout out to everybody in the B sector that supports me. Thank you. I want to give a special thanks to my Mika, to my Vibrant Low, to the Queen Before You Reacts, to the Remix, to my Unfiltered Muffy, to my Barn Dog. I want to give y'all a shout out, okay? Just being me. Who else? Smooth Carter, Lady Dimples, Angela T. White, Queen Cannabis. Shout out to y'all. I'd like to thank the Academy, and I would like to thank y'all for making me famous, for going live and having a whole panel about me. Thank you for letting me live rent free in your head. Thank you for being so angry. Thank you for, being so mad at the world because of me. And thank you for letting me consume your Saturday, a beautiful day, which I'll be getting off here and I'll be doing my own thing. I'll be changing the linens in my bed. I will be cooking. I will be cleaning. I will be having a great day. I'll be outside walking my little doggy, looking at the birds and just smelling the fresh air. While they're there, bitter Betties. Oh my God, Sour Patch, Sour Patch, Sour Patch. Marsha. It's a beautiful thing, guys. For real. It's really great. I feel really special. Thank you. Thank you, guys. That's a great thing. So, speaking about the Saturday and having a beautiful day, I want you guys to continue to have a great day. I want you guys to just breathe in the fresh air. Don't let bitterness and anger consume you. Don't let that be the focal point of just, and I know I'm not one to talk because every time y'all see me in the link, I'm up here, bitch, fuck you, bitch. And I know I'm guilty. So I'm not above reproach, but, guys, you just keep getting better. Don't be bitter. Don't be angry. Let the haters hate. You just keep on doing you. You do your best, and what does my because next time I'll do that vibrant because people have issues clicking on mine. Oh, okay, on the Discord. Okay, yeah, definitely drop your links on there. And thank you guys again for coming, just showing support, dropping down. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. You didn't have to hear me cuss anybody out today and go on a rant. This is all for fun. I'm having a good time. I love it. Keep me in your brain. Keep me living rent free. Keep being angry on this beautiful Saturday because I'm good and I have better things to focus on right now. So thank you guys for coming. I appreciate y'all. Please like the video on your way out, and I'll be seeing y'all in the streets here. So love you guys. Talk to you later. Bye.